Another crazy day in the world of GameStop. So what has happened today? It's been pretty crazy. It was down to 179 on the pre-market and rebounded pretty strongly and finished below just 192. So let's have a little bit look at the daily chart. And if we zoom out a little bit, yesterday we finished about 190, absolutely hammered in the pre-market. A lot of short pressure by these hedge funds. Then you can see here massive buying volume that drove the price up quite dramatically. Haven't seen buying volume like that in quite some time if you go across the line. I won't go back too far, but this is definitely the highest buying volume we've seen in definitely the last week. And you can see it really drove the price back up to pushing it above 190. Once again, some sell-off volume here. Could have been people taking some profits. I know a lot of people are trading GameStop pretty regularly, but then rebounded again and finished the day at 191.38. So to be from 180 to finish at 190, just below 192, is a pretty good day indeed. But the reason why I am doing this video is to look at a point that I've been pretty keen on, this ascending triangle pattern that is a bullish pattern that we've seen in GameStop. But unfortunately, well, I will show you what's happened. So let's have a look here. This point in time we noticed here was from the bottom of the after the original short squeeze, and it hit this point here, and then we extended it out, and it was holding, but you can see it's actually broke through it in the last 2 days, which is a pretty sad move here. It broke below it, went below it, sorry, and then just at the end of the day there was some buying power that got it back on the line, but with that very large knockdown in the pre-market short selling today, it went below that. So this line has been holding for a long time, and now it is broke below it. So that is a very negative sign in the grand scheme of things. I do think that we shouldn't be worried too much, but this has been holding pattern has been holding for a very long time. So what this would do is, if we get some trend lines up here, you can see that this is the 350 highs, well, not the highs, but the 350 points that have been very good for us apes, and it would signal that sometime in the back end of October would be when these lines finally cross, and then you would expect a bullish breakout pattern. But as we can see here, in these last 2 days it is broke below it, which is very interesting, as I said before. So if we have a look at some other lines here, one of the favorites I do like to look at is the fib retracement, and if we just put one there at the low and one at the high, and then expand this one out, this also shows the levels and how this works. So you can see here, these are the different points. We've got the 73rd, 6, 1, 8, 5, 3, 2, 8, and 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 6, sorry, and these are the different levels of support and resistance that are outlined here. So if you do look, that these have definitely showed resistance in the past. So if you're looking at this buying opportunity, if it broke down below here, you'd buy, here you'd buy, here you'd buy. But you can see the 0.618 has definitely been played with quite a bit. A lot of resistance to at the top, and then definitely there was some support and it was driving it higher. But then when it eventually broke through, which was just on the 2nd of July, it held pretty strong, but then dropped down to this line here. So this did act as a level of support. The pre-market hit that, and then it went up and went back down and went up again. So you can see here, this is definitely following these lines here. So good news for us investors. It's still within the fib retracement lines here. So what does that mean really? It just means there's more good buying opportunities if you believe in the MOS and believe in GameStop really. I don't have anything more fancy to say than that. It is a bit worrying that the ascending triangle pattern has broken. It looks like it's on the right moves on the way up again, but this has been holding for quite some time, which is a shame, but it is a negative respect in that respect. But you can see that on the fib retracement here, this line of support has been identified previously. I do like the fib retracement to see this, so definitely some levels of support at the 0.786 line. Right guys, just a quick short one here. Hope you enjoyed it. It's very interesting day on GameStop, definitely. Hasn't seen this much negative movement in a while, but just keep buying and keep holding really, and I'll catch you guys next time.